Good morning. It's July 24th. Just giving you a quick update on what's going on in the garden. Back out here in the raised bed, the green beans are doing well. We just picked a big bowl out of it, and it'll be our third or fourth picking of the green beans. They've done really well this year. Bell peppers down here at the end, I just topped them this morning and picked probably about 15 nice ones off of it. As you can see, there's still quite a few more in there that need a little more time. I topped them because they were growing through the top of my shade cloth, and that's not good, so we'll see how they do with it once they've been topped. The shade cloth seems to be making a big difference on those. Then we'll get over here to what's left of the tomatoes. And I took out the ones in these raised, not raised, but these containers, and took those out and planted some of the sprouts off of them, some cuttings. Probably won't work as hot as it is. It's supposed to be around 100 today and a little more over the next few days. I've got a couple that I've got left here. They've got a few little tomatoes on them. They've really quit producing, but I think I can get down there and show you that there's a couple down there and one over there. So tomatoes are pretty well done. We got probably about 200 to 220 off of them this season. So we had as many as we could eat, froze a lot of them, and yeah, it was a real successful season for the tomatoes. And I do plant determinate tomatoes, so I don't have to deal with the height, since there's really nothing around here that I can trellis to or create support for them other than these stakes and a few of these tomato cages, which actually work better on the peppers than they do the tomatoes. And then the last thing I've got going over here is the sweet potatoes in the 45-gallon bucket. As you can see, they're still growing, doing okay. I've had a huge issue with bugs eating into the leaves. I've sprayed it a couple of times with neem oil and then BT, and then I finally had to use 7 Dust, and that seems to have stopped it, or at least slowed it down. We've got about another month on these to grow, and they're all hooked up to drip irrigation, so they get watered every morning. And then I've been adding some additional water to it in the evenings just to keep it going in this heat. And we did have shade cloth over this area, and it really helped the tomatoes out a lot and gave me a longer season. But this is the end for them. And I really don't think that these suckers that I planted are going to make it. I'll put the shade cloth back over it and water them several times a day over the next week or so and see if any of them survive. And if they do, we'll have some fall tomatoes. If they don't, we won't. So that's where we are right now. And one thing I did find out this year is this was the third year I put tomatoes in these. It was 1 year too many because the disease got to these really bad this year and really fast. So next year I'll use these for something else and put the tomatoes out in the raised bed. Anyway, thanks for joining me. If you have any questions over what I've done with this or where I am, let me know in the comments. Thank you. Bye.